Hello there. The EU is getting very worried about losing their control over the Northern Ireland Protocol. At the moment, the EU has an iron grip on the Northern Ireland Protocol, and therefore on Northern Ireland. And it must have thought things were going swimmingly until Boris tabled a Northern Ireland Protocol bill. Because the bill, if enacted, will give ministers the power to amend or disapply any parts of the protocol that cause the UK problems. It even dispenses with the jurisdiction over Northern Ireland of the European Court of Justice. And in a talk with Beth Rigby of Sky News, the EU's Brexit negotiator, Maros Sefcovic, said that the bill was a politically driven move that was very damaging to our relationship. But he also said that the EU was showing great trust in the UK by handing over control of part of its single market border to the UK. No, you haven't. Otherwise it would be controlled in a much more sensitive and pragmatic fashion that truly respected all facets of the Belfast Agreement, not just one side of it. And if the Protocol Bill has eroded that trust, then why not look after your own single market border? Anyway, Beth Rigby seemed more intent on trying to get Sefcovic to say he distrusted Boris Johnson and Liz Truss. Now, he didn't rise directly to the bait, but Sefcovic did say that he thought the Protocol Bill was motivated by internal UK politics, but that he wouldn't comment on UK internal matters, although he just had. And then there was talk of a trade war, something Sefcovic would not rule out. But the thing is that whatever happens, Brussels will, as ever, be obsessively desperate to protect its single market. I just wish the UK government was as determined in looking after UK borders as the EU is in looking after its single market. Anyway, if the bill does become law, and Brussels is worried about millions of tons of goods trundling from Great Britain over the Irish north-south border into the EU single market, what are they going to do about it? No, I don't mean the tariffs, etc. I mean how are they going to protect their single market with no border between the UK and the Republic of Ireland? Exactly what would they do to check there's nothing that breaks single market rules going over that border? Now, Sefcovic ruled out a hard border across the island of Ireland, just as the UK has done. But if the EU wants to protect their own market by imposing more rules on what enters Northern Ireland from Great Britain than we're prepared to impose, what can they do about it? Well, while they're waiting for their lawyers to put forward a case to the ECJ where a protocol case would be heard, they have a choice. Either just accept what the UK is doing, which would probably be the minimum, or temporarily accept it while negotiating with the UK, or put their own border in place somewhere else. And the only place that could be is in the sea between the Republic of Ireland and the rest of the EU. The EU would be left holding the baby. Well, the border anyway. And they won't get much joy running off to the US asking for Sleepy Joe Biden, the part-time Irishman, to come and help them. It seems that the US administration is wising up to the reality of the situation there. They're beginning to understand that the Belfast Agreement is a two-way street, not a one-way thoroughfare for the benefit of Sinn Féin. With the Telegraph quoting one unnamed Whitehall official as saying, "Our message has resonated on the Hill. There's increased understanding that something has to change." The US approach is more about talking to the UK now, not lecturing us, as was the case just a couple of months ago. But the big drawback in all of this is that will probably drive us towards a so-called negotiating landing zone that is still far short of the UK regaining full control over its own territory. And things have gone so far now that I don't think that will satisfy the Unionists, and it will definitely not please the true Brexiteers.